Hello and welcome back to episode number 21 of European Ewood. Today we've got Tottenham Hotspurs at home in the league before facing RB Leipzig in the Europa League Semi Finals. But before we get to today's action and have a look at what's been happening since the last episode, right then, in that last episode, we managed the absolutely incredible feat of beating Liverpool 4-3 in extra time in the FA Cup semi-final. We beat Crystal Palace 2-0 with a completely different squad. Very, very young squad. Leo Conan making his first start for the senior side. Jim Reed also making his second start or his first start? I can't remember. He played as well. We've got so many young kids in this side. Corrigan making an appearance. He played in the FA Cup game earlier this season as well. He is a youngster. And we won 2-0. We had a few of those players in the side once again for the Burnley game away at Turd Moor. And we won 2-1. Left it quite late to get the winner. But that leaves us fourth on 68 points. 2 points behind Liverpool, who have got a game in hand on us, and 2 points behind Arsenal, who we've got a game in hand on. 5 ahead of Spurs, who we play today. And this is the 11 we're playing today. We're playing with a back to a full-strength 11. Mantle in goal. Christensen, Sanchez, Wisdom Amy, Nev Matkos in defence. Bergman, Johannesson, Olvera, Elmas and Wirtz in midfield. Morata and Belotti up front. And this is the first game of today's episode. We're facing Spurs in the league. And I'd like you to face the subscribe button. And by face, I mean hit the subscribe button and join the channel so you won't miss any future episodes of this series, the whole new ball game series, or anything else. Remember to like the video, share it around with all your friends, and let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on the series. Right, without any further ado, let's get into today's first game. And we're underway here at Ewood Park. It is the 26th of April, so not too long ago, but 5 years in the future. We're nearing the end of the season. We've got 3 games left to play after this one. Victory today will put us second, but Liverpool will have 2 games in hand on us. But it's an early highlight, 12 minutes gone for Spurs, and Tommy St. Jago has scored with his head to put Tottenham ahead 1-0, and that is not good. We're back to full strength, so we'd like to think that we wouldn't go down with defeat after winning 2 games against slightly lesser opposition, obviously in Palace and Burnley, with a much changed side. But that's a good header at the back post. Mansell can't get there. 13 minutes gone, 1-0 Spurs. But straight back into another highlight. And this time, that's poor. That is very poor. We've lost the ball. Harry Kane's back passed it all the way back to the keeper. And they've gone again. Ball over the top is won, but not very far. Spurs, Iheanacho and Kane, their strike force is quite a good one. Obviously, Kane's quite old. Iheanacho through, and it's a good save by Mantle. Obviously, I mentioned last time we played Spurs, I was very close to signing Iheanacho from Spartak during the summer, but decided against it, and he went to Spurs instead, and that corner hasn't gone anywhere, which is good. But yeah, he scored against us earlier this season, went close right there. Right, 20 minutes gone. We are not really in this game yet. 1 shot, none on target. 1-0 down, not the best. Obviously, we'll still be in 4th after this result. Oh, that's good. That has gone all the way through to Morata at the back post. We're going to check offside, but I think he was on Olvera's teasing free kick. Has gone over everyone, and Morata has just wandered in at the back post and slotted it home. Sanchez missed the header. The goal has been awarded. We shall see it once again. Olvera's ball in, over everyone, and Morata just creeps in, slots it home. Nice finish. Nice finish. He aimed it at the front post. Everyone jumped and missed it. Sanchez missed it. Christensen missed it. Morata didn't. And it's 1-1. Half an hour gone. We're back into this game. We're back 5 points clear of Spurs, which is fine. 4th is okay. Obviously, we finished 4th the last 2 seasons, so we'd like a little bit of progression. But given that we are into the Europa League Semi Finals, and fingers crossed, the final, that's a good challenge there by Matkos. I wouldn't be too disappointed with 4th place, really, in the league. We've not really given it our maximum focus, obviously, with the last 2 games. That's poor. Iheanacho's through. Can we stop him? We've pushed him out wide. He's gone all the way back, though, to Kovacic. And Elmas has intercepted Wisdom with a lofted ball forward. Morata. Belotti linking up nicely. Morata, once again, taking it past his man. Can he get his second of the day? Can he? No, he can't. It's a good save. Poor finish in the end. It was a great move. Action-packed. First, I say action-packed. It's not really been that action-packed. We've had 4 shots now. They've had 5. But yeah, I wouldn't be too disappointed with 4th place in the grand scheme of things. 4th place and a Europa League and maybe an FA Cup. I'd be happy with that. Right, half-time. Let's see how the second half goes. Okay, back underway, and obviously, fourth, as I was saying, fourth place wouldn't be bad. Third would be better. Second would be fantastic. The title isn't happening. We've dropped too many games. We've drawn too many games. We've not really lost that many games this season. I think we've only lost 3 or something like that, 3 or 4. But we've drawn too many. We've not won enough. We've dropped points against teams we shouldn't have dropped points against. But never mind. It's a season, hopefully, to remember with the Europa League victory. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Belotti should have done better there. And if we don't end up winning this game, that will be one of those chances that should have put the game beyond doubt, is what I'm trying to say. If you look at the league table there, we've drawn 12. Arsenal and Liverpool have only drawn 4. So, I mean, they've only had 3 more wins as us. So that means we've lost a lot of games less than them. I'm not working out the maths, but it's about... Hang on. I will work out the maths. So if we've lost 4 games, I'm going to make a substitution. Elmas is going to come off for Henderson. That means that Arsenal have lost 9 games. There we go. Is that right? 11 games. That's what that means. Right, 25 minutes left. I am trying to do mental maths and it's not working. You'd be surprised to understand that I've got a mathematics degree, but I'm not really putting it to good use with that sort of content. Right, Kane back to Pabega, and the goal scorer St. Jago has got it, and they're going to try and work it back through the centre of the park. They're not going very wide so far. Zukic to Kane, linking up nicely with Iheanacho once again. He's trying to haunt us. Ball into Kane, but Kane's shot isn't a good match for Mantle, rather, who hangs onto it nicely. And we've got 20 minutes to go. We could really do, if we're going to have a challenge for anything higher than 4th this season, we need to start doing it now. Wirtz is having a stinker. Gulbrandsen is going to come on for Wirtz on the left. Bergman Johannesson over to the right, but he's tired. Christensen's tired as well and not having the best of games. We're going to bring Lakumi on. Make those changes down the left-hand side. See if that can make the difference. We're going to give a shout as well, an encouragement shout. See if we can try and convince the side to put this second half's kind of domination. We've been much the better side in the second half, but we haven't got anything to show for it just yet. Iheanacho's moved over to the right side of the pitch, as Kane is off, by the way, as well, for Sartho, which is probably why Spurs have been quite quiet. I've gone to attacking late in the game. This has bitten us on the arse before, and hopefully it won't bite us right now, and demand more with 5 minutes of added time. But I think this game might be petering out to a 1-1 draw, which isn't the end of the world, but it is quite a good metaphor for our season, really. We've drawn a game we probably should have won, and that's happened far too often. So it's going to mean that we're going to finish 4th, I think. But we shall see. We've still got games to play. We've still got 3 games left. We've also got quite a lot of non-league games left as well. We've got a Europa League Semi Final, two games, the FA Cup final, and hopefully a Europa League final as well. Right, if we now have a quick look at what's happening in the league after this round of fixtures. I think today we were the only game being played. Yes, we were. Monday Night Football. But that leaves us a point behind Arsenal and a point behind Liverpool, who've got 2 left to play. Liverpool could still win the title. They've got Man United left to play this season as well. Next up in the league, so they've got Crystal Palace next, actually. Then we've got Leicester next up in the league. Where is the... If we keep going... That's not the fixture I'm thinking of. We're not playing Arsenal Spurs. Arsenal have got Spurs to play. I'm sure Liverpool have got Man United to play as well. But we will look at that soon. Up next, we've got the Europa League Semi Final, not the FA Cup Semi Final. We've won that one. It's the Europa League Semi Final first leg against RB Leipzig. Okay, then it's Blackburn, Leipzig, Lazio, Manchester City, the 2 semi-finals of your Europa League. For the 26-27 season. Leicester won it last year. Right, Mantle in goal. JRC, Lakumi, Goldson, Crook in defence. Morata, Gulbrandsen, Elmas, Dolan in midfield. Alvarez, Belotti up front. We've had to make quite a few changes. Our defence is looking a little bit weaker than I would have liked. But everyone's tired. There's a lot of fixtures happening right now. Right, let's head to Ewood Park and win the first leg and put ourselves 1 foot in the final. We're underway, and I'm just looking at this Leipzig side, and there's quite a few players of note. So they've still got Gvardiol, they've got Vlahovic up front. I'm sure Moriba is knocking around as well. Plenty of wonder kids in this Leipzig side, and obviously we are 5 years into the future, so they're all not wonder kids anymore. They're just really world-class players. But that's a dangerous ball to the far side. Ball in. It's ping-ponged around, but Vlahovic cannot get a shot away, and Mantle collects it nicely. We are once again into another highlight, straight back into things. Alvarez has won that. That's tasty. Oh, a lovely shot, and it's a good save. Pushed wide. Alvarez stole the ball from a sloppy, sort of lax throw-in, and didn't quite get the shot into the back of the net. We've gone for a short corner, and it never works. I need to stop going for short corners. They don't work, ever. I've not seen a short corner work since FM21, and I didn't really play FM21. I played FM20 for too long. Anyway, 22 minutes gone, to be precise. It was now 27. Encourage, shout. This first half is going nowhere, and I am talking nonsense. 32 minutes. There's nothing happening so far. This is a good side, this RB Leipzig side, Rasenballsport, and they have got Mickey van der Ven on the bench. It was Leipzig, not Wolfsburg, who bought van der Ven from us last season. I can't remember. It's a while ago. Ball all the way back to the goalkeeper. Can we steal it once again on this near side? Alvarez is lurking, but he's not lurking well enough, clearly. Ball over the top is won by Vlahovic. But Mantle does a dramatic dive to get the loose ball. Throws it out to JRC. One of the last men standing from the original Blackburn side. Dolan is also here. Two key players throughout this whole series. Alvarez to Elmas. Out to Dolan. Can he cut inside? No. Alvarez, ball over to Belotti. Belotti shoots. Belotti scores. Great finish from the veteran Italian. Into the bottom corner. Is it going to count, though? It's 1-0 just before half-time. This could change the course of the game. It's been disallowed. I didn't spot that he was offside. It's not his 18th of the season, but it was a good finish. That is close. Now, I don't trust those lines. Great first-time finish, but it's not going to count for anything. Damn. Right, 0-0 at half-time. It should be 1-0, but the goal didn't count. Right, see what we're going to say at half-time. We've been unlucky? Yes, we have been unlucky. But I'm going to give everyone faith as well. We've got faith in everyone. Whether that dilutes the faith for each individual unit within the side, I don't know. But I'm going to tell them all I've got faith. Second half is underway. Mickey van der Ven makes his appearance, and he's probably going to haunt us and score or be involved in some way or some fashion and make me rue the day I sold him. Because I loved Mickey van der Ven, but he just got a good offer, and he was slipping down the pecking order, and I accepted it. I'm sorry. I liked him. He was a great player. There he is, ball into the box, and he's... What did I say? He's been on the pitch 2 minutes. And Mickey van der Ven, with a ball into the box for Vlahovic to nod home. There's a lump in my throat and a tear in my eye. And, damn, great ball, good header. Mantle doesn't get there. Mickey van der Ven, you were my favourite. You were my favourite at one point. And he's on now, and he's assisted the goal for Leipzig to put them 1-0 ahead in this first leg of the Europa League Semi Final. Lazio are beating Man City. I've not even checked the scores in the other semi final, but Lazio at home beating Man City. Obviously, we're at home. Away goals don't count, I don't think. But, Gvardiol from the corner and Cuckoo ball in. This is not going well. This is potentially sending us crashing out of Europe and making the season just all hinge on the FA Cup, which is dangerous because we don't like Wembley. 65 minutes gone. It's 2-0 Leipzig, and this is not how this game should have gone. Our corner is cleared by Van der Ven all the way up to Nkuku. Dolan intercepts, which is a good sliding challenge. Elmas back to Belotti. Why he is our last man, I don't know, but he's now no longer the last man. Ball through to Dolan once again. Can he get ball in the box? There's men in the middle. He can't find him. Crook, he deflected Dolan into Clean Gulbranson. And old and Clean Gulbranson has scored for Blackburn Rovers. It's 2-1. Pick that ball up. Get it back to the halfway line and go again. Dolan to Crook. Crook's ball blocked. Elmas wins the header. Dolan inside. Gulbranson takes a touch, finds himself in so much space and cracks it off the crossbar into the back of the net. That one is not getting saved. It's 2-1. We are still in this tie. 31,363 filling up Ewood Park. We are going to make some substitutions. Belotti has been quiet. Morata has been useless on the left-hand side of midfield. Wirtz is on for him. JLC's not really been much better in defence. Nevmatikos can come on as the left-back. And then do what do we do? I think we bring Dolan up front. Belotti comes off for... what can we do here? Olvera. And then Gulbranson can go on the left. Wirtz can go on the right. Can Elmas go on? Elmas can go on the left. There we go. We've changed things around. May 3 substitute. That works, I think. Wirtz on the left, on the right. Elmas on the left. Olvera in the centre with Gulbranson and Nevmatikos at left back. Right. Dolan's up front with Alvarez. Probably not a strike partnership I thought we would have been using this season, but Balogun's injured. Belotti's not done very well. Morata's not done very well. So there we go. 5 minutes left on the clock. We're going to demand more with 3 to go. 2 to go, really. And we'll see what added time we've got. But I think we're going to lose the first leg 2-1, which is not fantastic. But we are only 1 goal behind going into the second leg. It's still all to play for. We can still do this. Red Bull has not given us wins today. But we are still kind of just about maybe in a position to get a win in the next day. Right, unlucky. We'll come again. We'll come again. We can do this. I think this side is beatable. Without Mickey van der Ven, we would have won this game, I think. But van der Ven has got one over on Blackburn. Okay, Lazio winning 2-0. So if you do get through, that could produce a tie against Lazio rather than Manchester City. Even though Man City are 8th, I'm still worried that we'll face them in the final should we get there. Right, next episode is going to come straight back at you with the next league game against Leicester, followed by the second leg against Leipzig, and then we'll do Fulham Newcastle, and then we'll do Arsenal, and hopefully the Europa League final against Lazio. Maybe Man City, we shall see. But join us again tomorrow for the next episode of European Ewood. I've been Anderzbaz, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Well, hey, you've made it to the end of the video, and hang on, what's... It's a subscribe button. Tap on this. Even if you've done it already, just try it. See what happens. And then if you're hanging around, have a look. Have a look at these. One of these. Check out some of this amazing content. You won't regret it. I'll see you next time.